Yo, what going on? Devon X Scott back, and if you look right here, you'll see something ancient, like real ancient. This is the Nexus 10 that was released in November of 2012, 5 years ago. This is an ancient piece of tech right here, and in this video I'll be telling you why I bought a 5-year-old tablet and why I think you should buy one too. By the way, if you're worrying about my accent, from Trinidad and Tobago, shout out Trinidad and Tobago, Caribbean life. So I'll try to talk slow so everybody will understand me. But yeah, let me get on with this. So this is the Nexus 10, like I say. So when I initially wanted a tablet to buy, I was looking for something for media consumption. So the most important thing for me was ensuring that it had a high resolution display. And the Nexus 10, although it was released 5 years ago, it was kind of ahead of its time because it had a 2560 by 1600 display, which is plenty sharp for a device this size. And is pretty much a real nice display. So you don't have that gap between the screen and the glass that you're touching to make it feel cheap. You're not washed out or anything. The color's real nice, accurate, and not oversaturated or anything, but is a real nice display if you're thinking about media consumption. And of course, media consumption, well, the screen is one part of it, but it wouldn't be as good if it didn't have an adequate audio experience. The audio setup is on point as well, flanking the 10.1-inch display. There's two front-facing stereo speakers, which the quality is on point. Like when I say it's on point, of course, like I mean it real on point. The only thing is it don't get too loud, but just remember that this was 5 years ago. Headphone jacks were still in style at this time, so if you're kind of somebody who want to wear headphones and stuff, that's a cool scene. But the speakers on point, the quality on point, the depth, the bass, you actually feel the bass. It have like a hollowness to it, just it don't get extremely loud. So if you're in your room, if you're in your house taking an audio, it's no problem at all. If you're going in public, probably walk with a pair of headphones. The next thing about the Nexus device is the body and the build quality. So the build quality is like real solid. It don't feel cheap, it don't feel hollow or anything. And this material at the back is like the best thing for an Android device or a tablet or any kind of tablet this size. Look at this. This thing is grippy as hell. Try doing this with an iPad now. Try doing this with an iPad. It's just dead. Bam, you're gone. Goodbye tablet. But no, it's real grippy. You can hold it, you can twist it any side. It's just real. It have that kind of safe, it have a real safe feeling in your hand. And I don't know if I could kind of portray that on camera. You have to feel it for yourself to feel it. But once you're holding this tablet, you know it's sure, you know you're 100% sure it in your hand, it's not going to slip out at all. So the actual realization of this hit me when I went to pick up the tablet from the Skybox and actually open it. Also, Skybox, I'm not going to tell all you who it is. If the Skybox want a shout out or they had to hit me up with that sponsorship money, everybody will make some money. Oh gosh, I don't pay all a yearly fee. Relax with yourself. But yeah, if I actually make a video on my Skybox already for the interested, but that's in the next video. Anyway, when I bring it home, open it out the box, like tear it open. Well, it wasn't really sealed or anything, it was just sealed in the box. Tear it open, turn it on, then it actually hit me. This is a Nexus device. Like, this is a Nexus device. And if you don't understand, if you're not a techie, you might not understand what that means. If you're not into technology, let me break it down for you. A Nexus device is a device that Google partners with some kind of manufacturer to make the hardware, and then Google put their software directly on it. Which means this is running software directly from Google. Nobody in between touch this software. So like if you have a Samsung device, they'll take Android, add their own flavor to it, drop their bloatware and stuff, throw it on the device. This is pure, vanilla, clean, stock Android. No extra bloat, no pre-installed unnecessary apps, no unnecessary bloat features or anything like that. Clean, stock, pure Android, the best version of Android there is, in my opinion, of course. So that means, this means a few things. 3 things actually. Number 1, this performance is going to be on point. This device is not going to slow down at all over any time, regardless of how much apps you put on it. Number 2, update experience is going to be on point. I'm not saying on point, real plenty, but the tablet's on point, it's real on point. So the updates coming straight from Google as well. So like just like I say with Samsung or Huawei or any one of those devices, you would have to wait on the company to take Android, put their own flavor to it, and then you get the update maybe a month, 2 months, 3 months after, or some devices just not at all. This coming straight from Google. Everybody who have a Nexus device, on day 1 of the update, they get the update like straight up. And number 3 is like perfect, like a ridiculous amount of development support. If you don't know what development support is, it's like custom ROMs and stuff. So if you don't know what a custom ROM is, it's basically when people take the software, the code, they add their own kind of modifications, customizations to it. Not adding stuff to it, but like adding like features and custom features like finger gestures and stuff. And a lot of people like take these stock firmwares. Thank you very much, dogs. I'm not trying to make a video or anything. So they take these stock features. They probably take out some things from it, make it a little more clean. They probably drop some unnecessary stuff. They probably add some features, some DPI, custom DPI changes that you could do with a menu and stuff. But it's basically a bunch of customization and modification. But where it come in handy for this is because this tablet is 5 years old, it don't have the latest version of Android, of course. It comes shipped with Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, and that was the latest it ever got from Google. So one day I was tinkering and I was like, you know what, let me just jump in and see what's available, because I like to tinker and modify and customize stuff and thing. I see a Android 7.1.1 ROM for the Nexus 10. So the tablet was performing real... Excuse the dogs. My bad. But anyway, the tablet was running real good. I had no complaints, but I just wanted to tinker. So I threw the Android 7.1.1 ROM on this, and it breathed new life into the tablet. Like, it breathed a whole new life into the tablet. If I thought it was moving fast and smooth before, that was like nothing compared to what it is right now. It have a bunch of new features, gesture controls and stuff. Or they mightn't care about that much if you're just buying a tablet for media consumption and stuff. But it mean it mean a huge amount to me, and that was amazing for me. I have Android 7.1.1 on it right now, and the performance out of this world. You would never think this device is 5 years old. It's ridiculously fast, smooth, no problems whatsoever. So long story short, I have zero regrets. I love this. I highly recommend it, and let me tell you why. This is the 16 gig version of the Nexus 10. I pay $66 for this. $66 horse. So if you're from Trinidad and Tobago and you're wondering how much it's going to cost after customs and clearing and everything, I pretty much pay max $600 TT for this device, which is ridiculous. A 10.1-inch device, 2560 by 1600 display, stereo speakers, like a gigantic battery. Like, what I'm trying to say is I pretty much robbed the guy who sold me this on eBay by buying it for $66. But yeah, this is the main reason why I recommend a 5-year-old tablet, because it's performing amazing. Like, you would never think this is an old device, and it's $66. I mean, if you're looking for a budget tablet, instead of going out and buying a brand new tablet that costs $66, just go on eBay, switch to auctions, look for ending soonest, and just see what deal you could grab up, see where you could bid on and win a Nexus 10 for that price if you're in the game for a tablet, of course. But now that you know how much you pay for it, and what kind of performance it's offering you for that, let me show you how I just actually use my tablet now. So initially, like I say, it was just for media consumption. So Kodi, of course, Coco Time. If you don't know what Coco Time is, it's a simple install and some plugins, and you could watch pretty much any movie or TV show you want with the full start back wherever you leave off, kind of thing, like Netflix with the UI and everything. The official Netflix app, of course, Bobby HD, which is the next movie and TV show app, Spotify, and of course it's going to be media consumption without YouTube. And if anybody asks, Devon never told you about these TV shows and movies and things, because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be telling you about that, so I didn't hear that here. So after realizing I could use it for more than just media consumption because it's performing that good, I started using it for other stuff like remotely accessing my computer when I'm not feeling like walking around with my laptop, monitoring security cameras around the house, and the best thing of all, hooking up a gamepad and playing some Super Mario Brothers. So yeah, if you're in the game for a tablet, if you're looking for a tablet for a friend, or especially around this time you're looking for something for Christmas for somebody, this is one ancient piece of tech that 100% worth it. And ask any tech enthusiast about a Nexus device. If you don't know what a Nexus device is, you have no way you could go wrong buying a Nexus device. So it approved by Devon. I say buy a Nexus 10 if you get it right now. But thanks so much for watching this video. If you reached this far, comment below and just let me know what you're using for media consumption right now. And if you make it to the end of the video, actually comment below and let me know which part you're watching from and what you're using for media consumption as well. But thanks so much for watching this video. If you never see it, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe below. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.